Laurie Anderson versus Emirati Line.
Good morning. My name is Edward Mall, MAHL P27115, appearing on behalf of plaintiff in case that ends in 3911.
Your name? Thank you. All right. So where are we on this case? 8.
This is second hearing on the case that ends 3911.
I'm taking it down here. Right, but we've got a problem because there's this other case. Do you know about that one, counsel?
Yes, I've learned about that case. Our client had been dismissed and Ms. Anderson does not wish to proceed on that case at this point.
That who?
Ms. Anderson does not wish to proceed on that case at this point.
Okay, but the defendant in that case didn't consent to the dismissal and the court did not dismiss it.
Well, we're moving that it. Go ahead.
Question, was there a counterclaim? I don't know about it.
She's moving to dismiss that case at this point. That case involved damages and violations of the lease other than rent. This case the second case involves purely unpaid rent. So she's asking to.
Which is the same as the other claims that were brought up in that case.
The other one was mainly for fraud. And I never got a counterclaim, so I.
Clearly, throughout the entire proceedings, she filed effectively what have been counterclaims and defenses to the actions and claims against you in the first matter.
What did I
am not dismissing the case. I made that clear the last time. I went through it with the parties. So to the extent, counsel, there is a motion to dismiss that case, it is denied.
We wish to proceed with the proofs as to the rent.
Here's the problem, and I explained this to Ms. Anderson the last time. Why would I permit a judgment in this case when rent has been paid and was part of the other case I just now didn't dismiss? Why would I do that?
There's rent that's due that is not paid. So that's why the second case was filed. And there's unpaid water bills, and there were other costs involved.
3 months rent, water bill, court costs.
All of that was being handled in the other matter. So, as I was here the last time, I don't understand why I have this new case.
It was for the unpaid rent because she hasn't paid September, October, or November.
Ordered escrow, what did you think was going to happen?
She hasn't paid it.
I said, are you claiming that in the last case there was no claim for rent?
The last case was for fraud.
Are you claiming that there was no claim for rent?
Yeah, there's claim for rent and
exactly. That case is still pending, which means the rental claims, which will go month to month, are still pending. And now I get a new case,
I thought you were gonna
which just doesn't make any sense to me. At the last hearing, I told you it did not make any sense to me as to why it was filed. None whatsoever. And if you think what I'm going to do is take a new case, rule on that while the other case is pending, not going to happen. The other thing is, there's a problem violation of the court rules because she has to give, and I don't think she did. Well, maybe she did. For whatever reason, I don't even know why one would do this. Is that 7-6, the other one ending in 2176? This one,
Yes.
all right.
And I believe that white file part of it. The two. So.
So I don't understand why I have two cases.
Well, then let's proceed as the court wishes to proceed. Your Honor, you entered an escrow order in this case, was it?
Yes.
And I wish to advise you that
In which case?
The first
the
piece.
first case, okay,
I did.
it's not been paid for months of October.
What do we have as a escrow? Do we know?
3 months have been missed. So it's not been paid.
Miss Lyman?
Yes, I haven't paid the 3 months, but I have the 2267 going on this week in October, November, it will be in by the end of this month,
By when?
by the end of this month.
My client just checked with the court clerk today. And there's only $6,600. That's 2 months rent.
I just said I will be paying the 2267 this week.
All right.
in October.
Because it's an escrow order, the only thing that happens is I set it for an immediate trial if there's non-compliance. We were at the point of getting a decision on the case. Are the parties going to be ready to try this in a couple weeks? Because I'm not trying it today.
Yes, we can be
Because
ready.
these pleadings are all out of order.
We can be ready to try it in a couple of weeks, yes.
Would you be ready?
Yes.
And you say you're going to have escrow cleared up by the end of this month?
Yes.
2nd and 9th.
Yes.
Non-jury trial will be set December 9th, 2025, 9 a.m. on both cases. Why I'm ruling on the other one, I don't know. All right, thank you.